See how that could be interpreted as a face? And that. And that. And that. Oop. That looks like someone's throwing up. But again, it could be like clouds. And again, I'm not saying that the content of these things have faces necessarily. I'm suggesting, ooh, come on. Come on now. Look at that. I'm suggesting that, and a lot of times you'll see like, you see an eye, and you think you see it somewhere, it's like eye, and it goes like in a wave. I'm saying that whether or not these are made to actually be faces, they're made to be interpreted by the brain with our built-in facial recognition as faces. Because when we see something that looks like an eye, we make out the rest. You can't tell me that these images, like again, eye, now look at an eye here, an eye here. Maybe there's an eye here, an eye here. Sometimes the left eye is the right eye of another face. But it's hard to look at that because when you just look at it in general, it's like, oh, it's just, you know, whatever. But it's like, come on. That looks kind of like, you know, some sort of creature's head. Again, if you don't see it, that's fine. But I shouldn't see this stuff on my walls with my unaided eyes. And sometimes they're colorful, and sometimes they're not. Sometimes the camera picks up more color than I see. But this is what I saw on the wall in Tom's house. And I didn't necessarily see it as this colorful, but I saw it very faintly. And pretty much all these outlines I saw. So sometimes I see the inverse of it, or sometimes they look like silvery lines, but actually I think in this case I did see it as pale colors. I saw it kind of like it looks now, but and sometimes the eyes, one head are the teeth of a head above it. Again, eye. Well, so you change it so rapidly, it's hard to keep track of it. Okay, those look like two eyes there. And these just aren't spots. They like have like irises, you know, the pupils at least. See? You probably want to rewind it.